Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Rogue Genesia run, and let's get into it right away. First of all, today we're gonna try to get the level 9 Windblade. Two reasons. First of all, we have lost our ability to have a crossbow because it got locked behind the RNG wall of actually getting a level 7. A level 5 Windblade, so we will go for a Windblade. That is the plan A. And then secondly, I mean, we never did a Windblade level 9 anyway. And Windblade is here right away. Nice. Summon blades from the wind on each side. 7.5 damage, 0.75 attack delay, and 6 piercing. And this is what it looks like. It's not an awesome weapon or anything, but I don't know, maybe it is awesome at level 9, you know? I cannot possibly know. And there is also a chance it's going to be very more awesome at level 9 with the Legendary. So first of all, this is a Banished Material 1. Cleaver, no, a Banished Material 2. And I would say let's get attack speed, the smidge one. Honestly, I don't want to use my rerolls yet. Projectile speed is maybe used. Let's go projectile speed. Let's see those blades fly out faster. Clumsy. Let's go and get more projectiles. I would also enjoy going for huge projectiles today, so I see maybe some wind blades covering the whole screen. Pierce allows, let's go with damage multiplier here on God's Wrath. Pretty simple yet. What are you thinking you're doing? Let's go with Banish that. A smidge of life. Crit chance, no. Let's go projectile speed. Crit chance, I would say no, because honestly, I would like to go with average, as I most of the time do. Thunderstaff, defense against piercing. Very mediocre choices here. Let's go piercing, I guess. Let's go piercing, I guess. Not that it's good, not that I need it, but right now it has like piercing 6, so there is still a chance that it's not gonna actually pierce. Let's continue going for piercing. Like, there is a good chance it's straight up not gonna hit everything, especially in the horde stages. Unless this thing gets piercing throughout the levels, at which point, like, all those piercing upgrades were completely useless. And maybe I should have even gone ahead and banished this, but I mean, piercing is rare. Light hand, that's crazy attack speed for damage. I can find this later. Can I? This is a rare weapon. It gets piercing, actually, by the way. Let's go attack speed, actually. Let's go attack speed. And, yeah, now that I know that it's a rare, I could rarity roll some things into it. We, of course, would like to get those crazy things. What are they called? Those, the Musk of Steel. Would like to get size, just for the meme. I would like to get my blade to level 7, of course. And if I can have a secondary weapon, I would like it to be the katana. I would like to have the katana as my second weapon, so maybe I get a Windblade katana and maybe make that a level 9. I could do that. But then I would just have the Wind Katana level 9, I think I have already done. Although, honestly speaking, I should really stop being like, I have done this, and then instantly avoiding doing that. First of all, we're gonna banish this and this. And I would say Windblade is more important than the meme. The size being a meme, of course. Yeah, I want to have the size be like huge. Honestly, I don't want to get the katana. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I want these just to have a huge size. And just be a fun run in general. Come on, I don't think we're gonna make it in time. Wow, we got the one pip of XP there at the end. What is this? Single-handed? We lose projectiles, we gain damage. Honestly, no, I would say let's go with wind blades. Less attack delay, nice, 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 and more damage. That's like an almost 40% damage boost right there. Let's go into a whatever. Why would I go into fight specifically? The whatever was resurrect you on death. Yeah, that's completely useless to us. There is no way we're gonna lose. Sword rank, slippery. Let's try to roll the sword rank into average. Nice. Let's take that. Wait a minute. Was sword rank an epic? Are you serious right now? I still think they should change the colors around. Let's go with movement speed, Windblade here. Even less attack delay, better. Piercing at this point is actually completely useless. But look at this. Ta-da-da-dow, ta-da-da-dow, ta-da-da-dow. Nice. I love it. I love it. It's not gonna really help us against the swarm stage when everything comes from every single corner of the game. But maybe if I make the size big enough, maybe it's gonna become crazy. Get attack speed by losing projectiles. Honestly, let's go with yes. Yeah, look at this. It already says... I love it even more now. Less projectiles in general isn't really that good to choose, but less projectiles isn't really that good. Let's go with size. Let's make these things huge. I would really enjoy it if I can avoid making them smaller. Maybe if I not get everything, let's go size again. Uh-oh, my dog is barking with its full might. Because something. I guess it's either wants to go out, or it wants to eat, or I don't know. It's not my concern right now, as there are parents in the house, so they can handle it. Let's go with damage over here. But Sifd, you have to handle the dog. It's your business. Nope, it's not. It's my father's dog in reality. Like, if we're gonna have a competition about it, it's his dog. Let's go with attack speed, I would say. Why would I do a competition about who the dog is owned from? Whatever I'm talking about. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm saying random stuff here. Don't really care about me. Let's go here. It gives us max life. And it's gonna fix any future problems that might occur. I would say let's go even more because this is an epic card. A tower. We're gonna continue fixing our future problem. This is a banished material. Bye-bye. Let's go with XP multiplier, honestly. Look at this. The blades are becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And that is exactly what I want. I'm not even gonna take the movement speed thing. Okay, it starts becoming an issue of me about the dog. I'm not sure if it is audible in the video. As far as I know, my microphone is powerful enough to catch the sound of the dog. Because, like, if I hear it crystal clear in my room, then you should also most likely hear it crystal clear in the record. I mean, not crystal clear, like background noise. Let's go with more projectiles here. Talking about random stuff, but honestly, I've talked about this game so much. Whoa, no, did not want to pick up that magnet. At the end of the day, it happened. Can't really do anything about it. You know what? We're gonna chase down even more boxes. I just need to find like 9. Yeah, that's food. Trade off with this projectiles for attack speed. I would definitely say yes on that. Was that attack speed or was that damage? It might have been damage. I might have just chosen damage over projectiles. Which, honestly, that's also a decent choice. Continue going towards the right. I have 20 seconds to find like 5 more boxes or something. I think downwards is the play for finding boxes. I might be wrong about this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I definitely will have to deal with the dog here in a moment. Maybe get this elite and maybe one more box. Let's go with reroll all of them. God's Wrath for more damage. I do enjoy that. The elite did not drop a magnet. That's also not a magnet. I think we're slowly too late. It's too late. We lost a bunch of XP here, but it is what is accumulation. Well, we lose attack speed, but we do gain projectile size, and I think projectile size is the meme here that we care about. We want to have huge blades. It's gonna be waves pretty much. Okay, I have to go and handle the dog right now. Let's go with the fire spirit here, as that's really good against bosses. And give me 1 sec, I'm coming right back up. The music is gonna get mixed up, but still I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. Dog is handled. At the end of the day, it was just that it wanted to go outside and nobody was in the house to bring her out. Whoopsie, I guess it was my thing. Actually, what happened is that just straight up everybody left the house and the dog was like, I want to leave too! I want to leave right now, right this moment. You know, it happens. That's how dogs function. Let's go with even more piercing, although it's completely useless for us. Honestly speaking. I still don't have a second weapon, which I think I really want one. I haven't thought about what I should go with though. I'm thinking about maybe Blue Wand, the thing that spins around, especially because I have bigger projectiles. I'm also thinking about maybe just straight up a Thorns. Could be a thing. Let's go attack speed here and even more damage. I think that is a good choice in general. This is a kill fight, so we are in no rush whatsoever. We just, you know, needed to find the magnet which we already have. We lose projectile, we gain projectile, lose base damage. No, let's go with a smidge of base damage here. Also want to have a, not a smidge, that was the good actually, the good base damage thing. I obviously want to start amassing some damage. And now that I'm thinking about it, because I have a good projectile speed, let's go with this. We lose max life for damage, I would say. Because I have decent projectile speed, I should actually go with Wand around us. Let's see what we can get. Windblade level 5. I'm gonna take that. All of these are good choices, but we're gonna specifically go for the weapon. And I just unlocked the crossbows you see there. Why would I go to the right side? What was I deciding at that point? I don't know. The only thing that matters is the left side here, that I get the time fight. I guess I just wanted to keep my options open while I was deciding where to exactly go. That's the only logical explanation here. And theoretically, this thing is gonna die here in a moment. Magic Wisp. That is completely and utterly busted in OP, of course. Honestly, I want to continue with my Windblades. I don't want something that covers the whole screen. I want something that's just around me. I just want to cover my surroundings. Magic Wisp is really good, by the way. Don't ever not pick it up if you want to just win. The blade should slowly just start burning this thing through. I have burn, right? Let's go with damage against my max life and regen, but regen doesn't really matter in this game. To be completely honest with you. Okay, let's slowly run upwards, trying to find some magnets. Okay, we're blowing those up. Okay, nice, we found perfection. That's attack speed and damage. I also found the blue wand, I saw it. But obviously we're gonna take perfection when we find it. Give me a magnet, please. Uh-oh. 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 I have 100 kills to go through, and these blades do not allow me to avoid killing things. Uh-oh. I'm panicking a bit. Uh-oh, too late. Come on, this is magnet. No! We lost a bunch of things. Could have picked them up when I had the chance. I have played to the full risk. Let's go to the Thunderstaff. It appeared again. Seems to be like the most common thing to find. Shouldn't this thing... Ah, of course, it was the next box. And before you say no, it's RNG Sifd, no, it's actually the next box. And there is a meta progression that makes sure that... let's go here. That makes sure that every 7 or 9 or 8 boxes you get a magnet. So that was the magnet box. Definitely. I killed enough for them to not be that. Somebody can even confirm in the comments. Yes, Sifd. The last magnet you got was at that, and then after that you did actually break 9 boxes. So what you're saying is true. Or something along those lines. Let's go onwards. Let's go with perfection, of course. Attack speed and damage. The plan is to make the wand level 9 and then keep the Windblade level 6. And if I gather 15k money before the end of this area, I should be able to get the blacksmith to give me the level 9 Windblades. Because that's what I want. Let's go with attack speed, of course. Base damage is also good, but attack speed helps out both weapons better. Especially the ring around us. That thing definitely wants attack speed. So that you can amass how many you have of those. Projectile speed, really good for the ring around us. The more that thing has, the better. Let's just continue smacking everything. This is a kill fight, so the more we get, the better, of course. See the bat ring. The bat ring is gone. Be gone, bat ring. Does this guy get hit by both if I am close enough so that the blades hit him from both sides? Could be a thing. Okay, let's go with max life on tower, I would say. Projectile lifetime. That's also good for the ring around us. All of these are good. Let's take this so we find it easier. Because the other things are already leveled up once, so I can find them easy enough. But the projectile lifetime is not that easy to get. The blades obviously don't care about projectile lifetime. The ring around us cares. But the ring around us is pretty powerful, so I would like to make it even more powerful. I want to have a good coverage on the ring around this thing. Okay, Windblade is level 6, so we're not gonna level that further. Yep. Didn't get a level. It is what it is though. 136. Got selection. I would say attack speed, of course. Celerity. Off to the right we go. There's a dual fight down there. Look at this. I love it. I love so much how this just shoots all the time. Let's go and open boxes. Earlier than later. Let's go here. Let's make this level 7 as fast as we can. So we at least open up the possibility of getting a level 9 weapon in Act 1. At least. If I'm lucky enough. And get those things fast enough. This is a kill fight again. So we are in a pressure. We are in a pressure. Like, what does that even mean? We are pressured to find the boxes fast is what I mean. I'm saying, come on, this has to be it. Okay, that was it. Nice. Let's prepare the next boxes too. Thorn is here. A bit too late. A bit too late. Let's rewrite roll this into a fire spirit. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not gonna get thorns. I'm gonna have my ring around weapon here as my level 7. I don't need thorns. Thorns in general, I'm always taking as a level 7 weapon, just so that I don't have a random animation shooting all around and destroying my experience. Otherwise, I don't really care about thorns specifically. As a bunch of people have suggested, Blade 7, nope. By the way, that attack delay is smidge. Let's hear it reveal this into the other weapon. Nope, okay, I guess. God's Wrath. It is what it is. Okay, so why would I go here? Man, the decisions were wrong. Let's go here. Man, this guy. I love this. I love how fast they shoot out. I'm so excited to see level 9. That should be the second boss theoretically. Third box over there. Destroy everything. We got a magnet out of the elite there. Too late to take back, of course. That should be 4th, right? That should be 5th. That was a random drop. Unless I miscounted everything, which is a very good possibility. I am blind after all. Let's continue onwards. Blind with the meaning that I just was not watching or looking around, what? Nobody knows what this guy says. Windblade 7, oh, Damascus Steel. Continue just going in circles. I would enjoy gaining more of that accumulation. And also maybe a couple more perfects. So that I gain more attack speed. I would like to see something that something else that gives you attack speed. Right now, my question is the following. If right now you get literally every single card other than the tainted cards, are you gonna be positive on attack speed or negative? Like, what exactly are your unique stats at? If you without thinking about it at all, Magic Wisp again. If without thinking about it at all, you straight up just get every single meta progression card that exists in the game. Like, what exactly happens? Now, who is there to answer that? I guess somebody that has access to the game and just goes through all the stat cards. Or maybe I can go through the stat cards at the end. Maybe somebody can calculate it. I mean, I've done this a lot of times, by the way. Like, hey guys, can you guys do a job for me? And like, just, you know, I guess the reward is that you guys get pinned in the comments. But I mean, if nobody wants to do it, it's not an issue. It's like an open-ended question that is not actually, you know, something that I want somebody specifically to do. But it would be nice to know, you know. Let's continue onwards. So I'm gonna, if I remember to showcase all the cards at the end, then maybe somebody can do the math. Damascus Steel. I would say yes to Damascus Steel. Let's go next. Off to the elite. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, elite, and then there, and then elite. Okay, we should definitely make, not definitely, we should, on average, make enough money. Taking damage, increase your movement speed, yeah, whatever. Let's see what we get. Accumulation, but I'm gonna get Thunderstaff because I'm trying to literally make the level 9 wand before I go to the next area. I would say right roll this. No, not in the Windblade. Reroll everything. But I guess damage for attack speed. Yeah, I guess damage for attack speed. I'm not sure. I'm gonna reroll again all of everything. Let's go here. Nice. I don't want damage for attack speed, I want my attack speed thing. By the way, I think this was the 9th box. I do want my attack speed thing. Void Spirit, let's go, I love it. Half of the XP that pops on the ground is gonna get gathered for free. And then also on top of that, we also gain a smidge of XP boost. So, and also we can get the legendary Void Spirit that we tried to maybe get yesterday, but we did not get it. The Void Wand or something, Void... Is it like Magic Spirit and then Void Spirit? I'm really mixing up what is called what. Doesn't really matter. We got a bit of damage there. Continue attacking. Hey, look, everything is trying to do something to us. Let's maybe not use our dashes before the timer ends. Let's go here at the tower. Fix our max life issues completely. As always, we are future-proofing ourselves for those relics that reduce our max life and give us pretty decent things. So we want to be able to pick up those relics without being afraid of dying. Although I already am unable to die, as I do have that revive relic right now. Let's go with size, because memes. The blades are becoming bigger and bigger. I love it. Pick up everything. Okay, we have enough money. We definitely have enough money to get the super mega progression. Whatever, let's write through all these. Nice, 6 out of 7. Nice, 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 nice. I need one more level on that wand. I definitely have 100% enough money. Did I say meta progression? I have enough money to do the level 9. That is guaranteed. I can guarantee you the level 9 is guaranteed. But money-wise. Now, the fact of the matter is that if I do not find... well, first of all, the level 7 right here, because I still have not done the level 7. Don't think because I have the money it means that it's also possible. So we need to get the level 7 one first. And then we need to, as always, be lucky enough and find the Windblade in the shop the very first moment we step foot into the shop. Because if the Windblade doesn't appear in the first roll, then our chance to overlevel it is gone. Let's go with Sharp Edge. Wait, did I get that thing maxed out actually? Where's the wand? I think the wand is maxed out. Am I wrong? Nope, 6 out of 7. Okay, so the next time I find a rare card, I'm gonna instantly reroll it. Rarity reroll, that is. Because I need the card we want. Although the blades are also a rare weapon, so there is a chance we're gonna get a Windblade. Exactly. Let's reroll this. No. I guess movement speed. I don't want that defense. It's gonna increase the chance of me doing the same mistake again. I need to keep one rarity reroll for when we get to the shop, I think. Well, if I find the Windblade again as a choice, I'm gonna rarity roll it. Yeah, we're gonna rarity roll this. No! Damascus Steel. It's becoming harder and harder to believe in the dream. 2 times the same thing, by the way. 2 times back to back we got the stupid shield. But Sifd, if you got the shield twice, then you would not find it again. Well, let's just take the attack speed here and damage. And I think our dreams are dead because luck is like that. Man, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And if the dev wants to disagree, then go ahead and disagree with me. Man, you need to increase the chance of us finding the weapons we have by a lot. Like a lot. Double damage. Nice. Katana is here. I don't really want katana, man. I guess movement. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want the katana. Yeah, like this is not acceptable. Okay, I do accept the fact that you don't. Let's go with a smidge of damage. Actually, this is for the ring. Yeah, let's go through damage. Like, I do accept the fact that you might not have enough money for the blacksmith. I do accept the fact that the blacksmith might not sell you the weapon until you have everything ready. But in general, I do not accept the fact that it's so hard to level your weapons to level 7. Okay, like the fact that it's just so hard. Like that's not the case in any other vampire game other than this. Vampire Survivors game is what I mean. You bullet heaven, bullet hell, whatever you want to call them. Like this is the only game at which it's hard to level up your weapons. The weapons you have, by the way, right? I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is a thing in this game. And it's not like, oh, but Sifd, if you increase the pickup, like the drop chance of weapons you already have, then everybody's gonna have level 7 weapons. Well, first of all, yes, that's a good thing. And secondly, and more importantly, not actually, because if the choices are between a level 9, a level 7 weapon or a legendary card, there is a good chance I'm gonna go for the legendary card if I don't try to do this thing I'm trying to do right here. Now you might say classic Sifd is now crying like a baby because he's not getting the thing he wants served on a platter. I mean, yeah, maybe, but I'm trying to do something here, and I'm losing it because of, yes, everything is back, forget what I was saying, let's go, luck is carrying us, F to the go. And now, we need to find instantly the first thing, the Windblade. I need to read Windblade right here. And it is here, exactly, perfect, we got the level 9 Windblade, forget every negative I said. Actually, no, I'm not taking that back, I still believe that you should have a higher chance of finding weapons you already have. Let's go card selection. And I'm about to punch my screen. Let's go with banish the spear maybe. And I'm gonna punch my screen actually because we just lost a chance we had. It's unbelievable that I rolled a rare. That is not the weapon I have. Like, are you serious right now? Let's get the pike. I want to punch a screen, man. I'm becoming mad. You know I'm mad? You know I'm mad? Because if I now do this, I'm gonna do it, by the way. I'm not gonna press the limit break service. Actually... No, I'm not gonna break the limit. Like, if I press this button now, boom. Oh, limit break service is still here. This is new. Well, guess what? I don't have enough money now. Because this is 3, and this is not 4, that's 7, and then this is 20. Done. I don't have money. I'm so mad about what just happened, man. Okay, at least the dev made it so that limit break service does not go away if you reroll. But I'm I'm at the brick of wanting to not even play this run anymore. Let's get the pike and start leveling up the pike, I guess. Let's get the limit break service on this thing. It's at level 8. So it gets more projectile, more lifetime, and more damage, whatever. And let's also get level on pike, I would say. Here it is, level 2, and let's go. I need to get the pike to level 7, so that the Windblade can still have something that is most likely gonna give it the level 9. I'm a bit mad about this. If not, actually, I'm insanely mad about it, because I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm on the wrong, okay? Maybe I'm the wrong. But I would like to hear your opinions in the comments below, right? I would like to know, do you guys think it should be extremely easy? Not easier, okay? Extremely easy. I'm talking about like 50%, 25% of the time you just find the weapons you already have. And that's how easy I'm talking. Like, do you think we should be able to find the weapons we have easy? Not easier, easy. Or do you think that, no, actually, you know, RNG is part of this, and not being lucky enough and finding things the way you want them is the way to go? Like, what do you think is better? You know my opinion, right? My opinion, as always, is, you know, don't... I don't know, man. Make it just easier to find the weapons you already have. I don't know. That's my opinion. It's my opinion. You can agree with it, you can disagree with it, but what I care about is listening to your opinion and hearing what you say, because I am going through the comments, you know, and I do catch myself a bunch of times, you know, seeing you guys say, yo, Sifd, no, actually, you are wrong about this, XYZ would be right. Let's lose max life for a damage. I also have double damage already, so everything is dying very quickly. Yeah, I do find myself a lot of times changing opinions. Don't think that I'm like a stubborn guy. I am in general a stubborn guy if somebody cannot convince me. Okay, like if your convincing is weak and if your reasoning is trash, then you will not be able to convince me, like, at all. If it's like, oh, it's hard to implement because it's only one dev, like, no, you're not convincing me. But if you're like, if you do a good reasoning, or if you like if I see that 100 people just disagree with me on this, like somebody says, no, Sifd, actually it's good the way it is, just because you were unlucky does not mean that we should easily level up the weapons, and then it gets like 50 likes or something, then maybe I'm gonna consider my position here. But I think leveling up the weapons should not be RNGesus. Okay, yeah, what is this? Yeah, now we're gonna find the pike a million times, and now I'm gonna be mad for the rest of the run. No, I'm kidding, I'm not gonna be mad for the rest of the run. I'm just gonna be mad if I find, let's go here, if we lose max life we gain even more damage. And Windblade, of course. Now let's go with even more projectile size. I want to make the Windblade like a huge Windblade. Let's cover the whole screen. Oh, this was a banish material. Okay, this was for banishment, by the way. Let's go with size. But I threw away the banish for that one last reroll. Now, I also want to mention something really important here to people that just, you know, I do understand and I do get the fact that I used all my rerolls and used all my rarity rerolls before I got to the blacksmith, and I pretty much sidelinely, let's say I also was part of the reason of why I didn't have enough things to reroll there into the thing. Like, I was not able to force the Windblade, right? But, in my defense, I was using those rerolls, if you remember, to actually get those level 7s on the thing, right? I was trying to... The rerolls were not used on trash. Maybe I used rerolls once or twice for a bad purpose when I had too many, but most of my rerolls, if not all of them, went away because I tried to level up one of my 2 weapons. Like, you get it? Let's go with projectile speed. The blades are gonna be woo, woo, woo. Look at the blades, look at the blades, look at the blades. No, only we are seeing them, the opponents are not able to see them. And also the ring is better and better. So, yeah, my opinion, like, I don't know, man. I think leveling up weapons should not be part of the RNG. I think within the first 30 levels, you should be able to easily get a level 7 weapon. You know, and if anything, increasing the chance you find weapons... increasing the chance you find level ups for the weapons is gonna also make it so that it's harder to get level 9. You know why? Because, you know, guess what? As long as you're keeping your weapon at level 6, you will find it again and again and again and again, and then at some point you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm losing a slot for the level 9. It's feeding into the whole idea of level 9s even more, right? Like, if every single weapon that you already have has a 25% chance flat, okay, not more, flat out, just 25% chance to appear, then you obviously will find your weapon so often that you're like, man, I have this level 6 Windblade here, and it appears again and again and again and again, and I don't know what to do with it. Let's go with projectile lifetime so that the rings stay more with it. So it's gonna pretty much kill your rerolls, man. Somebody brought the dog in and then just starts allowing it to bark. Okay, I have to deal with the dog again because, you know, my parents really don't understand my work schedule here. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's go with a new breather and not Madness Sifd. Madness Sifd has left the building. Normal Sifd has joined again. Let's continue the run from where we were. So, yeah, let's just go on. Now, you know, now that I'm a bit more relaxed, I have to say, though, I still believe in my opinion. I still believe that weapons should... I honestly, like, I thought about it for, like, 2 minutes here. And, I do... You know, I do actually believe that. Like, if you... The whole idea of... I mean, it's gonna go into the whole idea of getting level 9 weapons. Like, it's gonna fight it. That's the thing. It's gonna make the level 9 weapons more tedious because you will be finding your weapon a million times, but it will make it easier to do. Does that make sense? Like, you lose your reroll ability just because you want to maintain a level 6 weapon. That's what I'm trying to say. Not reroll ability, actually. You just lose slots on level ups. Like, imagine if this slot is every single level a pike. Like, every single level. Do you want a pike, movement speed, or projectile? Do you want a pike, this or this? And then imagine the pike being level 6, and you don't want to even upgrade it, right? And it's just gonna take away a slot from you. So, I think that would help both... I guess both sides of the coin. It's gonna help the people that want to get a level 7 weapon really fast because they want the weapon in the final version. It's also gonna help people that want to evolve the weapons because you need the weapon at level 7 to evolve, because a bunch of times you cannot get the magic wisp to level 9. Imagine this. It just appeared. And now I have only these choices pretty much. Let's go here with damage against the max life. Just don't care about max life. Let's go with the shuriken token. Martyr's Cloak, increase damage if I take damage, whatever. Multi-handed. Actually, pike. Actually, pike, because I need the pike to be level 7. Because right now I don't have a level 7 weapon to get the overlevel service. I would say projectile lifetime. That matters for the pike and also for the rings. Because the rings last longer, and the more the rings last, the more rings I will have. Let's just go on. I hope you guys are okay with me becoming mad about some things. Let's go movement speed. But still trying to, like, do... what is it called? Constructive feedback. Like, that's the thing. It's one thing to just be mad about things, and it's another thing to be mad about things and also try to maybe give reasoning behind why your idea is good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I start feeling like I'm requesting a new change every single patch. And sometimes I feel like I may be affecting the game a bit too much. Like, I do think about these things, right? I do really enjoy what the dev is doing. I do really enjoy that the dev is listening and the dev is adding new things. And if you want to also affect this game and what the game is gonna become, as I have said a bunch of times, go join their Discord, buy the game, it's like $3. And you will be seeing a patch every day, every second day, every third day. Like, you will be part of the process, especially if you, start speaking with the dev more and more and more. Because as far as I know, he is very active. So on one hand, I do feel like I may be affecting what the game becomes a bit too much. On the other hand, though, I don't think my ideas are bad. Like, yeah, like, discuss it. In my opinion, talk about it below. Like, I really think this whole idea of you find easily your weapon upgrades is very important to get added in the game. As I said, everybody wants to get their level 7 weapons anyway. If this game is gonna have more evolved weapons in the future, because right now it only has 3, then everybody wants to get their level 7 weapons as fast as humanly possible so that they can start setting up their evolved weapons, because then you also have to be lucky enough to find the item that gives you the evolved weapon, and then you also have to be lucky enough to find the evolved weapon itself. Like, you already have 3 things that are RNG dependent, 2 things that are RNG dependent. At least allow me to get my level 7 weapon fast, right? As I said, I think it fits like in the bill. Okay, we got like trash choices here. I guess we go with more projectiles but lose damage. I guess we go with defense, whatever. So yeah, I think it helps in a bunch of different ways. You know, it's 3 things that are 3 things or 2 things. Yeah, I guess 3 things that are very good with that. First of all, the fact that you more easily get a level 7 weapon, which is already good. The second thing is that you make the level 9 process a bit more tedious, which is something that I think the dev wants, while also making it easier by avoiding not having a level 7 weapon. And also in general, like, this another thing that is in this game an issue. When you get to level 80 or level 90, not 90, but when you get to level 70 to 80, somewhere around there, you might find a weapon that might even be uncommon, right? It might be a bow or something. But the thing is, because it is not really that easy to find the level ups, you don't want to do that. Like, I have cut myself a bunch of time doing that. Like, I find a katana, for example, at level 70, and I'm like, I'm not gonna take this because I'm gonna be unable to level it up. There is no chance I'm gonna find enough katanas. And that alone, like, as a fact, makes you not want to pick up new weapons late game. The fact that you will be spending... You will get a weapon at level 1 that's never gonna get leveled up again. Because there is no implicit... I mean, there is an implicit higher chance to find weapons you already have. But the chance is so slim that, yeah, it made me throw away all my rerolls and everything to maybe get the blade in time. Let's go here with even bigger projectiles. I want to get heavy, if I can. Heavy would be nice. By the way, there is still a very good chance I'm not gonna get the Windblade to level 8, to level 9. You know why? Can you guess why? Because I don't have rerolls anymore, and I still will need to try to get the lucky thing I just missed. You know, the thing that made me mad, and the thing we missed, the thing on the blacksmith. Yeah, that thing, I have to go through that thing again. And if I don't find a relic that rerolls my choices, then there is a good chance we're still not gonna get it. Imagine the blacksmith showing us these cards, for example. Although the blacksmith cannot show you cards like these. Let's go attack speed, I would say. I do enjoy my attack speed, I have it pretty high. From where? I came from this side. Okay, why? I guess... I don't know, man. I trust my past self. Trust my past self. I'm gonna just chase down the path I have laid out for myself. Okay, the opponents are pretty durable, and I'm even doing double damage. So, pike definitely useless here. You see the difference? Like, do you see the difference between level 6 and level 7 weapons against the pike? The pike is supposed to be such a good weapon, and it does, like, a bit. It is pretty useful, don't get me wrong. It does its thing, but the blades are a lot better, of course, because they are more. And guess what? The same goes with katana and everything else, too. Like, level 1 weapons are complete trash. And the fact that you do not get an implicit, insanely high chance to getting them makes them a really bad choice late game. Like, late game, you never want to get a new weapon. Which, in my opinion, is a bit sad, honestly. Like, I would really enjoy it more if I could be like, you know what? Look, a katana is here. If I take it now, I can easily get it level 7 in time. Right? Because right now, that is not a thing. If a new weapon appears right now, I'm never, ever, ever picking it up. At level 64, forget it. You're not gonna get it to enough levels. And even if you do get it 4 or 5 levels, it would have been better if you just got those levels into attack speed and damage and pretty much anything that would buff your other weapons. Because the thing is that the more levels your weapons have, let's go perfection. The more levels your weapons have, the more... Where is my magnet, by the way? I'm trying to get boxes. This should be my magnet box. Nope. The next one's going to be it. If it's not the next one, then forget the magnet. Okay, forget the magnet. We just lost a bunch of money, but whatever. It is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. That should have been the magnet there. Overloaded. We get one more projectile and we lose almost all attack speed. Imagine. No, we're gonna go here. Gonna go projectile size. The meme continues. Off to the right we go. Reroll. Shop. Oh, yeah, here we go. One more reroll per choice. Accumulation. We're gonna go for this because projectile size, the meme. And let's go for a card. Accumulation. I see the 6 out of 7, but I want the meme. Yeah, let's get the meme. Let's go. I don't know if there was a pike choice. Yeah, look at the blades. Look at my huge blades. And this is the magnet that I was previously looking for. Yeah, I think the ring around us does the most damage, by the way. Look at my blades. Look at my blades. What are you gonna do against it, huh? What are you gonna do against it? Do I have max level on fire, by the way? Let's try to have max level on fire. Zoomy. Oh, we lost so much life just by getting hit once. Pike level 6. Okay, we're closing into the pike level 7, which is of course very important too. Those are good to go. And yeah, let's continue. Once again, as I said, just because I said this today does not mean that tomorrow I'm not gonna change my opinion on it, right? Like, you guys might have a better opinion on it. Maybe people are like, no, RNG is fun. Not finding your weapons is fun. Not being able to become busted is fun. By the way, every single thing I'm saying is mostly for the good of the player. Like, it's damage positive. But the thing is that it's, you know, OP positive or something like that. But the thing is, I'm expecting the game to become a lot harder, okay? I am expecting that when the World D launches or whatever the next letter is, you know, more opponents with more lives and weirder parents and in general a bunch of weird things. That's why I'm going for this whole idea of, yeah, for example here, is there any chance whatsoever I'm gonna pick up the thorn? No. Let's reroll everything. Let's get Void Spirit level 2. Nice 100% chance to just magnetize everything. Let's go over here. Let's get I lose XP but I gain level 2 cards. Nope, I'm not gonna take that. It's a bit too late for that. Multi-handed, I would say yes. And I'm not gonna take the training wheels. I want to get one run with training wheels right away. Like level 1. Can I get the level 1 training wheels? Accumulation! Let's go for that. My blades are huge! And what are you gonna do against it? And my pikes are also huge. Look what the pikes shoot out, like, cover the whole screen almost. Damage against attacks. Honestly, no, I do enjoy my attacks. Let's reroll everything. Let's get a smidge of defense, I guess. I prefer it over getting dashes because dashes add more cards in the deck. I really don't want to deal with that. By the way, I start believing that maybe we should get new cards. I know, it's one dev, you're asking for a million things. True, but the thing is that we slowly are running into the issue of every single one is the same. And not specifically about the fact that it's either average damage or crit damage or defense, like that is not the main issue, but what I'm saying is that we always pick up the same cards. Like it's always those same attack speeds, always the same A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The only big difference is what weapon I try to get a level 9 on. Maybe that means we need new weapons or new cards. I don't know. Like in my fantasy scenario, at the end of the day, we're gonna have like, I don't know, 300 to 400 different cards in this game. So you getting the same run is pretty hard to get. Let's get the free reroll. We lose projectiles, but we gain damage. Yeah, we're gonna go with yes on this. I don't care about having less blades. If anything, the blades shoot out. Doesn't it feel like it's we have more attack speed now? Doesn't it feel... Just be honest. Doesn't it feel like we have more attack speed now? You know why that is? Because the blades cool down after the last one shot. So by having less blades throw out, it feels like we're shooting more often. It's like... because it just shoots out one and then instantly starts cooling down. Look at the blades go slowly. Imagine how fast they go. That they're borderline the only thing that's visible. Can you imagine how fast they go? We roll. Blue Knight, I guess, here, the most damage heavy item in the whole game. Okay, now we have insane damage, of course. We're also dying, by the way. That's also a thing here. This is a time fight plus elite. Okay. I'm thinking about how afraid I am to go into the infinite stage. That is most likely gonna kill us. Gas. Let's do a reroll. Okay, let's go turtle. I'm kidding, we're not gonna lose attack speed. Let's go a smidge of defense. Would be a fair percentage-based defense, of course, but can't do anything about it right now. 22k damage, by the way. 27k damage. 190,000 damage or something. Is it 190,000 or is it 19,000? Not sure how much the blades do. I think I see 25k on the blades. 13 sometimes. I'm gonna go with even more damage, but we lose a smidge of attack speed. Actually, reroll. Okay, percent. Actually, this. No. Let's lose a bit of attack speed. I do enjoy my super mega blades of infinite damage. By the way, we are super rich. Maybe should have spent literally everything on the shop we have found previously. Are my packs maxed out? Is the pike maxed out? Oh, we lost a lot of their recursion. At long last, recursion is here. Crazy damage boost item. By the way, I should not be afraid of running into opponents. I should be afraid about avoiding those projectile hits. Because the ring around us is definitely extremely powerful. Like, it's a very, very powerful ring. Don't forget it's a level 8 weapon. So it is really good. Recursion, 22k damage. This is crazy. Yep, we are doing 30k on Bladehead here. Just money, XP. Let's go. By the way, I don't even have Bookworm, which is like a crazy XP boost that I'm missing right now. Additional projectiles before attacks from projectiles. Honestly, no. Let's reroll these. Let's go with a bit of a bigger ring. Now, why not get a bigger ring? Off to the left we go, although that's the same thing, but whatever. Okay, this is a kill fight, so... Well, the really good thing is that I have global magnetism all the time. So money and food is the only thing that stays on the ground. And money is magnetizable. And food should stay on the ground so I can pick it up when I need it, so... The good thing being that, you know, it's easier to recognize where the food is. Will I gain a level here? Yes, I will. Damage, no. Defense, projectile lifetime. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna help out the ring. Is my pike maxed out? Sorry for the pause here. My pike is 7, yep, it is maxed out. So theoretically, we should be able to get those Windblades to level 9. Unless I die, by the way. Oh, you know what? I have a second life anyway. Haha. The relic's gonna come in clutch. Of course, it's gonna come in clutch. My blades are huge, that's why I enjoy them most. It's a bit sad that they're a bit too fast to be even visible. But I do enjoy that they're slow-mo moving visible. Visibly moving in the slow-mo part of the game. I do enjoy that a lot. And I also enjoy the whole concept of when you level up, the game slows down and you just see everything around you move slowly. Although I'm not sure if you're damage immune while that phase happens. Like, can you like stay in the level up for a while and then you just die? Or can you like leave your PC open at the level up stage and then like a million minutes pass? And you just wake up the next day and you see that you're in slow-mo mode for who knows how long. A million opponents have surrounded you. Or actually, opponents are dying in the background because, you know, slow-mo, you're shooting also at your bullets. What is this? Why am I not killing fast enough, man? This is a very slow run. That's what I have to say. This is a very, very slow run. Let's go here. Nice. Pick everything all up. And now we have 34,000. Let's see what we get. Bigger size. Let's reroll. Defense. Definitely defense above destroying my build. Okay, will we die here? Birds are attacking us. Attack us, birds. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I have the ring of protection. Okay, I practically only need one magnet for the money. I don't even need the money, the magnet for the XP. Like, I already have 100% XP gathering anyway. Let's see where that is. I was pretty lucky again today with the drops, other than the fact I didn't get the elite. Let's reroll here. Let's get percentage-based defense in a smidge of flat defense. Let's destroy everything and everybody. Up here is a magnet, very nice. And now we go in big circles and just hit whatever we can. So we just have to go in circles for 2 minutes. Bye-bye. Blades. Hey, look, it's an elite. Done. Hey, look, it's not elite. Done. It's more elites, and more elites, and more elites. And we're just destroying them all. And we're about to get another level. I would like to get Bookworm, because right now Bookworm would give us like 2 or 3 more levels. But I have to get it like this next level. If this next level is Bookworm, I will easily get instantly 1 more level out of it. Okay, it's not the Bookworm. Let's do 1 rarity roll. Let's get the Fire Spirit. That is a lot of damage. And yeah, that's most likely gonna be our last level. Most likely going to be our last level. There is still a chance we're gonna get another one, but Yeah, if we get another one, then that's gonna be the last one. And if we get another one after that, then that's gonna be the last one. And if we get another one after that, then that is going to be the last one. You get the joke at this point, right? Like, by definition, the last level is the last level. Let's reroll again. Okay, let's get Ice Spirit because I don't want to lose damage and I also don't want to anything else pretty much. Oh, whoa, 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 I almost died. No, 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 where's food? Where's food? Where's food? Sifd be like, HP regen doesn't matter. Food is gonna protect me, he said. It will be fine, he said. Elite shop food. Got that. Uh oh, we got hit again. Okay, this is danger territory. I'm in danger! Let's just try to snipe the mages with the pike. That's what I'm doing now. The plan has changed. I see where the projectiles come from. I attack it with the pike and I'm full life. Haha, reroll everything. Time. Level 80. This should be the last level we get. Not the last card, the last level. And now, please give me Windblades level 9. Just so that I can showcase them at least. Sword of Midas. Infinite money. Yay, pretty useless at this point. Let's go with reroll all of them. And recursion. 27,000 damage. Let's go. And the time has come. Please, I need to read the Windblade word here. Nice, Windblade is here. And now, RNG. Give us Windblade. Of course not. Let's reroll for free. Of course not. Let's get a bow. And let's reroll the whole shop. And now we're gonna go with... there is a Windblade here, so we're gonna go card selection. And we found the Windblade. Thank you, game. So we get... good thing I have money, by the way, because the game is definitely not helping us. So... And we also got a bow in the build, but whatever. So we got a damage boost of about 20%. Attack delay boost of something, and then 3 piercing. Let's see what the actual good level does that. So this gives us now damage boost of about 10%, maybe a bit more, like 15%. This was gaining... one more projectile, yeah, whatever. And also a decent attack delay boost and piercing. And now the crux of the matter is this thing, which is another smidge of damage boost. Like, this is about a 12% damage boost. About a 0.0... What? This is... What? This is trash! This is trash. This is complete trash. I think the dev made it so that... I think the dev focused on the fact that Windblade combines with a katana for a legendary katana Windblade. So he didn't make the level 9 of the Windblade itself good, but why? Like, is Windblade only an extension of Katana? Like, without Katana, this is not a good weapon, because this is the first weapon I'm seeing that it only gains 15% damage boost. Most of them get like 25 to 30, and then it also gets like attack delay of 0.02. Like, that's an attack delay boost of what, 10%? If not less? Yeah, it's like a 10% cooldown reduction. Which normally they get like 20% cooldown reduction or something. And then 1 piercing, like who cares about 3 piercing? Pure useless. This is like the worst one yet, by far. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I might as well level up the arrow that I got, you know. Let's level it even further. We got the bow level 3. Wow. By the way, 7,000 for thorns, 4,000 for cleaver. Like 4,000 for cleaver? Are you serious? What is this? What is this? It's too expensive, man. Are you serious? Uncommon weapon. What? Wait. Wait. First and foremost, I take it back, okay? It's awesome. It's insane and it's awesome and I love it. But why doesn't it say it, okay? Obviously, I'm sorry that I instantly said that it's trash. But the thing is that I didn't know because it doesn't say it. Why doesn't it say that at level 8, it gets like 1 side wave and at level 9, it gets 2 side blades or something? It could just be a wording, you know? Now shoots in the sides too. And now shoots even more, like now shoots towards 4 directions. And then now it shoots towards 6 directions. That's it. That's the wording it needed. But this is awesome. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. It's insanely awesome. I really love it. I'm serious. This is insanely awesome and I love it. I instantly take back what I was saying previously. Wouldn't it be fun if we had this thing from before this fight? Wouldn't it be fun if we could have played a bit with this? I think it would be fun. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Mommy. Mama. Bye-bye. Look at this awesome weapon. It's so awesome. I love it. One of the most awesome level 9s. I instantly take back what I said. You see, I've told you, I'm not that hard to change opinions on things. Obviously, this was so mediocre as a weapon that the Thunderstaff, which is also very mediocre as a weapon, almost had 1/3 of its damage. What a mediocre weapon, man. But I do enjoy the level 9 of it. So honestly, I really believe it. I really believe that you should have about 25% flat chance to find the weapons that are part of your build, so you can easily get level 7s. And then if you want to keep a level 6 in your with your weapons so that you level them up to level 9s, then the game is trying to punish you with it, right? Like that would be a win-win. It's a win-win. First of all, you easily get level 7 weapons, and then you also make it harder, not harder, make it more tedious to get a level 9 weapon. So it's a win-win in any case, right? Because as long as you keep a level 6 weapon with you, you will always find it, and you will lose rerolls for, not rerolls, you will lose choices, because one of those slots is always going to be the level up weapon, or at least it's going to be very often the level up weapon. I don't know, man. I hope you guys agree, disagree, comment down below, tell me what you believe, or join the Discord and talk over there to my Discord or the devs Discord. And in general, you know, everybody that is talking to the dev, I think, is affecting his opinions, and I'm seeing changes in the game that I didn't even think about. Like, I see buffs and nerfs and things that I never thought are need buff or nerfs. So seems like a lot of people are, you know, talking, or the dev itself, you know, decides on his own too. It's not only everybody's affecting him and people are controlling his opinion or something. No, the dev obviously is a human too, and he has opinions of his own, and he's seeing, you know, videos or other people play this game, and in general, I guess, decides on what he's doing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm chasing down those level 9 weapons that I'm getting frustrated that you cannot easily get them. But one thing, I'm going to leave you here with one last thing that I think is the key point here. The key point of this whole argument about leveling easy weapons easy up, in my opinion, is the fact that if you are level 70 or 75, you don't want to pick up weapons just because you know that you're not able to get it to level 5, to level 7. Okay, not even level 9 or something, level 7. I think that is the key takeaway point here, that you don't want to get another weapon later in the run, not because you don't want the weapon. If anything, having another weapon at level 7 is really, really, really good. Like, having 5 or 4 or 6 weapons in this game is extremely powerful. But the issue is that if you're at level 70 and you know that you're gonna get like 10 more levels, you don't think you're gonna get the level up. And honestly speaking, a level 1 weapon is not really that good. It will help you with DPS, don't get me wrong. Depending on how much damage and passives you have and stats you have, even a single level 1 bow is gonna increase your damage by a lot. But the thing is that, I don't know, man, it's always disappointing to see a level 1 weapon that just has like 2 projectiles and pierces once. Like, it just feels extremely bad, and in my opinion, you should be easily leveling up weapons. And as I said, it ties in so many systems. Getting level 7 weapons ties into the over level system, it ties into the level 9 weapon system, it ties into the evolved weapon system. Like, do you know how many times? Not how many times, I think it was 1 or 2 runs ago where I was like, I could not level up my weapon to level 7, maybe even more runs ago. I don't remember. I think I had like a katana and I tried to get a Windblade going, and you need to have both of them level 7, and it took me like so long to get those both to level 7, then combine them, and then get to level 7 the evolved weapon. I think I was actually unable to get the weapon 7, so I might be wrong, I don't exactly remember the run, but just imagine this, right? Like, it's very tedious, and if you don't get it right on the spot, like right away, you just reroll runs until you start with a katana, and then like 5 weapons later you need to find the Windblade and just start leveling up really quickly. Like, there are so many things to do. I don't know, man, I don't know. At the end of the day, we are still missing World D over here. I know the patrons are in front of this, so we're still missing World D here, so this is gonna change a lot of the meta. And that's why I'm always thinking that I'm suggesting too many changes, because World D, when World D comes out, and if it's a 3-act world, I will always run an Act D, right? It's always gonna be 3 worlds. And at the end of the day, if I get my level 9 weapon consistently at the end of Act 2, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. I don't care. Like, right now I'm getting frustrated because obviously I cannot showcase it enough. Like, it's a content aspect. It's not like a real gameplay aspect. But I still believe it, okay? I still believe you should find level ups easy, so that you know that even if you take a weapon later, you will not regret it, so that you easily level up the weapons early because you want to get them level 7, and so that it hinders you from getting a level 9 weapon by appearing again and again on your choices until you actually get the weapon to level 7, 8, or 9. You know, until that happens, you will always find the weapon in front of you. Now, that might need a bit of fixing, by the way. Last thing here I'm saying, and then I'm gonna leave you guys. You cannot see all the artifacts. I guess I can see them on achievements. The last thing I want to say here, though, is that there is an artifact here that might not really work well with it. So, Dev, you obviously make a note of that if you're gonna change the thing, like I said. This thing here, which says that soul cards at max level can overcap at any time, but are 19% less likely to appear. Obviously, if you make it that any weapon you have have that can level up is 25% chance to appear, then this thing here obviously is gonna become completely busted. So of course, you know, make sure that that is all balanced out. Anyway, that's going to be for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, helps out the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe too. I'm really eager to read some opinions on this whole matter. Most likely the dev is also eager to read some opinions maybe on this matter. So I guess it's on us to maybe persuade him or dissuade him, depending on which of the two you know, opinions you hold dear. And at the end of the day, the dev is gonna pull the trigger and decide on his own what he's gonna do. It's not like we control his opinion or something. But you know, it's always nice to have people talk about, you know, things like those, giving feedback and all that, because at the end of the day, I'm only one human. I do know that I'm expressing my opinions a lot and I might affect you guys, but you guys also have opinions of your own. So you know, maybe you just disagree with me and you know, I'm completely wrong about everything. And yeah, that's it, I guess. By the way, as I always say, this is not about me winning more. I'm not sure if you have seen this, but I'm always winning anyway. Like, it's not an issue. It's not a win issue or I need the game easier issue. No, it's not. I'm only targeting fun, okay? I'm only targeting feel-good mechanics, right? Being able to get those awesome weapons. And as I say all the time, I want the game to become harder, right? I want the opponents to start having more mechanics, to start doing more things, to have abilities, to have passives, to have different things that actually spice up how you are handling every fight. I do want those things. I do want the game to become harder, but I also want the game to become more fun and be more explosive and more crazy with the builds you go with. So obviously I am more about busted things and broken builds and fun runs. That's why I'm mainly focusing on the aspect of how the game could become even more fun. But obviously, with all those fun and powerful changes, you will also need to make the game harder. Obviously, don't nerf the player. That's the most important aspect, by the way. Do not nerf the weapons just to make them easier to acquire. So yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for today. I'm really excited about what this game holds in the future. As I always said, like, who knows, new worlds, new characters, new whatever. At the end of the day, this whole idea of it's only one dev is, you know, slowly showing, because it's very awesome when you see one dev uploading like 15 new passives and 5 changes and I don't know, 3 more relics and a new achievement and a new weapon and whatnot, like every day or every second day or every 3rd day. But you also really quickly start realizing that there is still a new world that he needs to launch, and then there's another world, and then another world, and then maybe he's gonna also add like a new character in the game, and who knows, man. There are so many things that slowly and surely the whole idea of it's only one dev actually tries, you know, starts showing. But still, it's one of the best devs that does like so many things as far as I'm concerned. And as far as I know, I think Tiny Rogue is like catching up, because Tiny Rogue does not have a patch every single day, but it has a patch like every 5 days, and it does like a million things too. So it's like the clash of the devs over here. What is it called? Value for money, I guess. Those games are really value for money games with what the devs are doing, and I really enjoy it, and I'm all here for it. Anyway, that is going to be today. Oh, by the way, don't forget to add down here a new patch button, dev. You know, over here, like join the Discord over here, like whoop, 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 new patches, so that we can read the patch notes instead of needing to either look it up on Steam or look it up on things. But once again, if this will take you like more than 1 hour, just don't do it. If it takes you like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just adding a unite button, just click it and you see the patch, then add it, but otherwise just don't. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, or subscribe to the channel if I already said those. I'm sorry, but my memory is really trashy. And yeah, thanks for all the Patreon members and supporters as always. Thanks for watching, and see you guys around.